Welcome back to Pelangi 21. Today I will show you the list of gay movies and series to watch in May 2025. Riley is an American coming-of-age drama film written and directed by Benjamin Howard. It stars Jake Hawley, Colin McCalla, and Riley Quinn Scott. The story follows ambitious high school athlete Dakota Riley. With high expectations for his athletic pursuits, Dakota lives within carefully designed boundaries, a calculated blueprint upon which he's formed the basis of his identity. But when the reality of that identity is thrown into disarray, Dakota is forced to confront the consequences of denying himself or coming to terms with who he really is. You can watch this on Here TV, Fandango, Prime Video, and Apple TV. Lilies Not For Me is a romantic drama film written and directed by Will Seafried. It stars Fionn O'Shea, Robert Aramayo, Aaron Kellyman, and Louis Hoffman. The story follows a gay novelist and his psychiatric nurse, who bond over a series of doctor-ordered dates, as he tells the story of a friendship which spirals out of control when they turn to a risky procedure to cure themselves of feelings for each other. You can watch this on Fandango, Prime Video, and Apple TV. The Boy with Pink Pants is an Italian drama film directed by Margherita Ferri. It stars Claudia Pandolfi and Samuele Carino. The story follows Andrea Spezzacatena, a boy who had just turned 15, took his own life. The triggering incident was his choice to wear a pair of red pants, a gift from his mother, which turned pink due to a washing mishap. You can watch this on Netflix and Prime Video. Shabuca is a Peruvian biographical drama film, directed by Jorge Carmona. It stars Sergio Armasco as Ernesto Pimentel, a boy raised in a modest home, who faced the loss of his mother at an early age, leaving him in the care of his grandmother and uncle. Her childhood inspired the creation of La Chola Chabuca, a character with colorful skirts and high heels, who conquered the hearts of millions of homes throughout Peru. Despite the personal challenges and the revelation of his identity, Ernesto found in Shabuca the support of his followers, and the strength to pursue his deepest dreams. To be a father and share love and laughter throughout the country on national television, and on one of the most important circuses in the country. You can watch this on Netflix. A Date is an American drama film written and directed by Harry L. Michaels Jr. It stars Denham James Drake as Tracy, who is desperate to make some quick cash. Tracy turns to becoming an escort. The money starts to come in as his life takes a dangerous turn. You can watch this on Tubi, Fandango, Prime Video, and Apple TV. I Don't Know Who You Are is a Canadian drama film directed and co-written by M.H. Murray. It stars Mark Clennon and Anthony Diaz. The story follows Benjamin, a working-class gay man living in Toronto, who struggles to obtain expensive healthcare after being assaulted by a stranger. You can watch this on Deku, Fandango, Prime Video, and Apple TV. GLU is a Filipino comedy film written and directed by Philip King. It stars David Licauco, Kiko Estrada, Derek Monasterio, Ruru Madrid, TJ Marquez, and Enzo Pineda. The story follows 6 friends with one last epic summer adventure. They go on a vacation in La Union, and encounter new experiences as they hang out with girls and party. The film focuses on various issues like mental health, gender, and love issues. You can watch this on ALV Films. The Four Seasons is an American comedy-drama miniseries created by Tina Fey, Lang Fisher, and Tracy Wigfield. It stars Tina Fey, Steve Carell, Coleman Domingo, and Will Forte. The series follows 3 longtime couples, Kate and Jack, Nick and Ann, and Danny and Claude, who have a tradition of taking seasonal weekend getaways together. Their close-knit dynamic is disrupted when Nick announces his plan to divorce Ann after 25 years of marriage. This revelation sets off a series of events that test their friendships and relationships, leading to moments of humor, tension, and self-discovery. You can watch this on Netflix. Overcompensating is an American comedy-drama television series created by Benito Skinner. It stars Benito Skinner, Wally Baram, Mary Beth Barone, Adam DeMarco, and Rish Shah. The story follows Benny, a football player, as he struggles to accept his sexuality in college, finding himself overcompensating as he tries to appear as something he's not. You can watch this on Prime Video. Rytter is a Norwegian drama television series created by Kristoffer V. Ebbesen. It stars Benjamin Ebbesen and Theo Tomjuk. The story revolves around Erik Nielsen, who needed to leave Bergen because he beat up one of his football teammates and was caught by the police. He moves to the small island to live with his mother, where he tries to hide the reason why he had to move. The new season coming to NRK TV. Die Augenzeugen is a German drama miniseries starring Marvin Gabriel Suarez Brinkert and Philipp Gunsch. The story follows two schoolboys who have just discovered a mutual attraction, are witnesses to the murder of 3 gang members. Although Jan and Lucas are seen, they are able to flee, but the fear of being found by the murderer starts to weigh heavily on them. The local police chief Helen is investigating the case, along with her Munich colleague Corinna, and her new boss, Roman Berg. In a mix of fear and embarrassment, the teenagers hope that staying silent will keep them alive. You can watch this on Ard Mediathek. Fika Okimika, La Nueva Generación is a Spanish internet drama television series created by Carlos Garcia Miranda. It stars Maria Bernardo, Rocio Velayos, and Kiko Bena. The story follows several teenagers who join a support group after the loss of a student. Despite their differing values, they find self-discovery and a passion for life and love through their confessions. You can watch this on Atresplayer. Block 181 is an Italian drama television series starring Laura Osma, Alessandro Piovani, and Andrea Dodaro. The series is set in Milan, and follows a ménage à trois between 2 men and a woman. The peripheral area, Block 181, is controlled by the boys of the block, led by the boss Nicola Rizzo. The arrival of the Misas Bandilleros upsets the balance, and leads to a clash for supremacy in the territory in an increasingly growing rivalry. Within this rivalry, a love is born that unites the factions. You can watch this on Sky Atlantic. Etoile is an American comedy drama television series created by Amy Sherman Palladino and Daniel Palladino. It stars Luke Kirby, Charlotte Gainsbourg, Lou Delage, Gideon Glick, and David Alvarez. The story revolves around the dancers and artistic staff of 2 world-renowned ballet companies, who embark on an ambitious gambit to save their storied institutions by swapping their most talented stars. You can watch this on Prime Video. Ghosting is a unscripted comedy series created and hosted by Luke Hutchie and Matthew Finlan. The series follows these 2 actors, known exclusively for their work in the horror genre, as they step off script and into their own real-life thriller on their quest to discover if Canada's most haunted places are truly haunted. You can watch this on YouTube and CBC. Ruthless follows Ruth Truesdale, who has to pretend to be okay with a scandalous religious cult of powerful sex addicts in hopes of freeing herself and her daughter. You can watch this on Bet Plus. Big Mouth centers on students based on Kroll and Goldberg's upbringing in suburban New York. Big Mouth explores puberty while embracing an openness about the human body and sex. The new season coming to Netflix. Murderbot follows a partly biological security cyborg that privately calls itself Murderbot, must hide its ability for free thought, whilst completing dangerous assignments, and is simultaneously drawn to humans and appalled at their weakness. You can watch this on Apple TV. 9 Perfect Strangers follows 9 strangers from the city who gather for a 10-day retreat at Tranquillum House, which promises to transform and heal the guests who stay there. You can watch this on Prime Video. The Chi tells about life in a neighborhood on the south side of Chicago. The new season coming to Paramount Plus. SkyMed centers on the nurses and pilots who is working for an air ambulance service in remote northern Manitoba. The new season coming to CBC and Paramount Plus. Going Places follows 3 high school graduates who face the true test of their friendship when they become entangled in a deadly crime. You can watch this on Fandango, Prime Video, and Apple TV. Pee-wee as himself follows the life and career of actor and comedian Paul Reubens, best known for portraying the character Pee-wee Herman. You can watch this on Max. Matteo Lane, the al dente special, follows Lane, who shares stories from his life, travels and family, like chatting with a friend over brunch. You can watch this on Hulu. RuPaul's Drag Race All-Stars is an American reality competition spin-off edition of the original RuPaul's Drag Race, the new season coming to Paramount+. Wish You Were Queer follows Michael and Tim, two gay famous best friends and content creators, as they journey across the USA to explore LGBTQ+ life beyond their West Hollywood bubble. You can watch this on Out TV. I Kissed a Boy is a British dating game show. The show follows 10 single gay men, who are matched up and meet for the first time with a kiss to test out their chemistry. You can watch this on BBC. Thanks for watching this video. Make sure to subscribe and turn on notification.